Listen bro, if you want to grow faster than everyone around you, you need to stop listening to all this wholesome shit that these guys are telling you to do. I'm going to give you a full protocol to grow faster than you have in your entire life. So let's get into it. Number 1, pick a goal. Simple enough. Number 2 is spend all of your free time doing the thing. So say your goal is build an amazing physique. So doing the thing would be going to the gym, obviously. Or learning how to do the thing better. Okay, so every day you spend an hour and a half in the gym because that's the optimal amount of time for hypertrophy. And then you get home, you meal prep, you research how to optimize your training, how to optimize your sleep, how to optimize your diet, all to make you grow as much as possible in the gym, in your hypertrophy. Number 3 is, this one's going to sound a bit strange, but pick a person who has already achieved this goal in their own life to a standard that you really want for yourself. Watch their content every single day. Constantly remind yourself either that you're in competition with them and you're going to overtake them someday, or that you are that person and therefore obviously you would take those actions, that person would take. You would meal prep every weekend, you go to the gym for exactly an hour and a half, 5 days a week, you optimize your water intake, you optimize your sleep. When you're in school, you're constantly obsessing about getting in the gym and growing faster, etc. Okay, well, it's just whichever one resonates best with your mind, the competition or the identity. So you're either competing with them or you are them, whichever one fires you up more, essentially. It does sound very autistic, and it is very autistic, but if you want to grow as fast as possible, you need to start doing some weird shit. Number 4 is optimize every single area of your life towards this end. I touched on this a second ago, but if your goal is hypertrophy, then obviously you need to optimize your diet, your water, your sleep, your training, all of this stuff. Okay, just trying to work hard as fuck in the gym, it's not really enough. If you genuinely want to grow as fast as possible, you need to get smart about it. You need to really think and really learn about how you can do this as best as possible. Number 5, this is another weird one, and you're going to feel a lot of resistance to doing this. Lord knows I did, but the step is document your journey. Start a YouTube channel, and every day as you go along, just give updates on where you're at in your journey, what you've been learning, what you're struggling with, how you overcame certain struggles that you were facing that you did tell them about a few days ago, whatever it is. Build that audience, and that audience will build your accountability. When you have that audience of people watching your videos, seeing what you're doing with your life, seeing what actions you're taking, what actions you're not taking, it lights a fire under your ass to keep going and keep doing what you know you should be doing, because you know they're expecting you to. And you know that failing to take those actions will mean that you fail to meet the expectations of all these people who've built up this image of you. I did this whole system with piano a couple years ago, and maybe piano isn't that relevant to you. Probably not. It's not even relevant to me anymore. But the point is, I followed this system and I've not been able to match that kind of growth since. Since then, seeing the kind of growth that I experienced within half a year, I have never since then ever seen anyone else experience that kind of growth in any area of their life. I haven't even seen it in my own life. That's how fucking extreme it was. I went from not having any piano experience at all, aside from literally not even being grade 1, which is like the very lowest level, like 7 years ago, to literally reaching grade 8 in half a year. For reference, it usually takes kids 10 years. I did it in a 20th of the time because I was so obsessed with it, and I did all of these things. Okay, so if you want to see that kind of growth in something that actually matters to you, so gym, business, even health, talking to girls, whatever the fuck it is, do this shit, bro. Do it. It's not sexy. It's not fucking... It's not wholesome. It doesn't sound nice and fun and sweet and optimistic and all this shit that these guys are talking about. Like, just be yourself. Just compete with yourself. That kind of stuff, yeah, it's nice, but it's not going to get you this kind of growth. So, if you really want to grow, do this shit. The end. Please subscribe because I post because I post a free video like this every single day for people just like you. Ambitious motherfuckers.